Summer's gone, but you can be my winter love. Summer's gone, but you can be mine. The world stops spinning when you open your eyes, my darling. What a beautiful soul you deserve. I give you that heartbeat, moving fast, the only way I know, the only way it is. Come near me, don't fear me, that's why I'm running, just looking for ya. All I wanted wasn't wanted, but you wanted. You see I'm drowning, trying to make your love surround me, hoping you never look down to me. Waiting for the summer to end. Summer's gone, but you can be my winter love.
What's up, people? Woo! Who's ready to shred the web? What's up, Mika? Yeah, man. Past like 6-7 months have been going quick. Past month and a half or so, I kind of slacked off a little bit. I mean, I had that job, so I've been trying to balance things out. So, but doing good. Hello from J-Bay. What's up? Cyprian, Joe, Alex, Big Touch, Big T Cheese, Mika. What's up, my brother? Surfskate Snow, Surfskate Media. Thanks for helping me test the audios over there a second ago. What's up, people from J-Bay, Gulf Coast, Florida? Stay safe over there, man. Probably hitting you guys right now, huh? Yeah, you can buy this game, at least on Xbox One, like $15.99 or something. I messed around with the demo a little bit, and a little bit in the free surf of the game. But we're going to dive into this right now in a second. Seal till I die. Area 53. Versus, I'm not too familiar with the Versus Flame 40, but I know Versus makes quality boards, that's for sure. All right, whenever this loads, we can start shredding. Down in Oceanside, what's up, guys? From Spain, what's up, Bora? Maxence, is that how that is?
Surfing's an outlet of expression.
This game is decent. Yeah, I started out with the game and it was kind of hard to get at first, but it's kind of grown on me a little bit more that I've played it. I believe it is out on PS4. What's up, Charles from Normandy?
There's not feeling like it.
What's up, Zach? Mateus. Shark Island, dude. I want to, I need to, that's like my goal is to get down to these Australian slabs or Shark Island or something. What's up, Zach from North Korea? Interesting. What's a good first surfboard? A good first surfboard is a garage board. Just get something that has dings in it, something, you know, that you can get familiar with. But I start out with a garage board. I mean, almost everyone I know starts out with a garage board, like a garage sale board or a soft top. You can even get a Wavestorm from Costco for 120 bucks, or they even have them at Ace Hardware, some Targets, stuff like that. But yeah, definitely start out with something like, you know, you can beat up and whatnot. Did I like Paris? I haven't been to Paris. I haven't been to France yet. I had an opportunity about a year and a half ago, but it just didn't work out. This game is called Surf World Series, and I believe it's available on Xbox One, which I'm playing on, PS4. I think it's available on PC too. they need to keep updating that shore break game. Yeah, I know, dude. That shore break game has potential too. Surprise. Was it sore when you fall in that one video with all those onshore waves? You usually get thrashed around and like kind of like tweak muscles and stuff like that. But I can't say I haven't had any serious injuries lately, so I guess I didn't get that hurt. Okay. What are we gonna do here? I already did that surf school. That's pretty boring. I guess we can go to some free surf stuff, but I guess I haven't even messed around with this. What's up, Daniel? Marcus. Ooh. Jacob. Kimiko. Alright, let's see what we got here. I guess I'll choose Marcus. Let's do this. If I'm 6'8", what shortboard should I ride? Ooh, man. If you're 6'8", a 6'8" surfer, generally, when you get like, you know, comfortable on a surfboard and you want to move down to something, you usually get something around your same size. So like if you've been surfing already and surfing on a longboard and you're 6'8", I would get something, you know, within a couple, you know, maybe 7-foot board or something like that. 6'8" to 7-foot board. If you've already been surfing and stuff like that. If you're getting something for the first time, I'd get a longboard, especially with your height. Man, seeing a 6'8" guy walk by me like down on the beach, that'd be a trip. What's up, Luke? All right, let's hop into this. I guess we'll go to free surf. The UK, I just did that one. It's a wave pool. It's we'll go back to that one later, but I'll start out in USA. What's this game's name and how much does it cost? It is Surf World Series, and I believe it's $18. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be a $60 game, and I was considering not getting it, but it was cheap. So, did you ever play the old Kelly Slater game? I played the demo of Kelly Slater, but I mainly played Trans World Surf. Here we go, boys. We're doing it. We're living the dream. We're living this. Yeah, so I'm not too good here yet. I figured out a couple errors, but I'm still not really doing them right. Still not doing the combos that I want to. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, that'd be sick to surf Kelly Slater's wave pool. One day. Once Kelly gives me the green flag. Do some Kelly Slater POV action. Damn, I want to get one of those combos where they do the rocket airs or the kick flips or something like that. Those are good, but I think it has something to do with that bar on the bottom, and timing it right, and I still have no idea what to do. Whew. There we go. Very nice. What's up, Weathermank? Yeah, it's a little tricky. Can definitely say it's, you know, I was expecting when you take off on the wave, it kind of locks you in. I was hoping it had like kind of a free paddle kind of thing and you can go up and down the beach wherever you want. But instead you just gotta hit A and it turns you around, and a lot of times it throws you off the wave a little bit too soon. Or if you stand up early, it'll throw you off pretty quickly. And it would be nice if it gave you a little bit more freedom there, but still figuring it out. is a pretty fun wave though compared to the other waves. Oh, almost. What has been your favorite shortboard to use? The only shortboard I got. Yeah, I use a Harbor Isle surfboard. I had a Firewire for a little bit. Firewires were cool. I felt like it was really flimsy, especially in Huntington, where like all you're doing is really pumping and kind of working your way to the inside where the steeper part of the wave is at. So yeah, my Firewire, had it for a couple years, but it was a little bit flimsy for Huntington, I feel like. And that's how I ended up snapping it, was just pumping on the front of the board. Just gave out underneath my feet. It's like a year and a half ago or something like that. Oh shit. They need to make, I know, they need to make a surf game that's like Skate 3. With the same kind of like freedom. Almost like a Grand Theft Auto surf game. That would be pretty cool. Did you hear about the WSL surfer Xander? Yeah. Yeah, that was a trip. Yeah, condolences out to him and his family. I never knew the guy, but he looked like he was a good dude and made a big impression. He was young too, so condolences to the family and everyone who's dealing with that. And out to Florida. Be safe out there in Florida if you haven't peaced out there yet. Thank you, Jump Man. How you doing? Let's see. Awesome. Oh, smoosh. I don't know what that's about, but I said it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. I haven't been down to Salt in a quick minute. I've checked the cams a couple times over the past couple weeks, but the brakes on my car are not doing too great right now, so I'm trying to just keep it local. Gotta get that shit fixed. Yeah, it's been too long since I've been down to Salt Creek. That's for sure. I gotta get down to Salt Creek soon. Probably in the next month, I'd say. I have a camping trip coming up too, so planning for that. That's in a couple weeks. I'll be filming some stuff from that, so not surfing, but some epic camping up in the Sierra Mountains. Camping and fishing. What's up, Juge? Still trying to send you my Doritos. Alright, let me get in the barrel here. Oh, oops. Have you ever surfed in Alaya? I haven't. I'm assuming that's Hawaii. What's up, Marcus? Thank you. Man, dude, 2K. I was like, since 2K subs, that was a couple of years ago, man. That's been a long time. Maybe not a couple of years ago, maybe a year and a half. Try you riding. I have on the phone with the streaming setup and the computer and everything. Oh yeah, I gotta get in the barrel for that, dude. I might try a different map to get in the barrel. This one's kind of... what's up, Ian? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to a different map for a barrel. This wave is kind of tricky. No wind at all, dude. No wind. Perfect conditions. 4 people out. Okay, I think USA had a good... Wait, did I just play USA? Yeah, I think I did, damn it. I gotta get... I'll click something else. Have I ever surfed England? Not in real life, I will tell you that. Yeah, I gotta get out of this. Pick a new map. No, yeah, I haven't surfed England. Haven't even been to England, actually. Oh, Alaya board, surfboard. Yeah, no, I've never surfed an Alaya board. I've surfed, you know, on my bodyboard and my skimboard. That's pretty much closest to finless that I've been, I think, yeah. Okay, Brazil, let's go to Brazil. No, I haven't been up. I mean, I've been up to Santa Cruz, Monterey, but not for surf trips or anything like that. But, you know, in the future, it'd be cool to do like a 1 month like road trip up and down the coast. So that's always been like something I've wanted to do, and just in time, if opportunities and things work out that way, that would be sick. But, I mean, it takes a lot of preparation, planning. So we'll see. What am I playing on? What's up, Bruno? I am playing Connor on Xbox One right now. Surf World Series. Doing a little game testing in the free surf. I've done competitions when I was younger, but just never really, you know, I surf when I can around work, or at least that's the way it's always been. You know, when you got free time, you surf. Never been too much into the competing side of things. I have wanted to recently compete bodyboarding, but we don't really have much of a good, we used to have the BIA here in California, and it looks like we didn't acquire sponsors. They didn't acquire sponsors this year and are not running. So the only thing we got is, you know, hopefully I can get an invite to the Pipe Pro. Or not Pipe Pro, the Mike Stewart Pipeline Invitational this year, and have money saved for the trip and stuff. Yeah, supposedly the, you know, the Northern California, Central California, they have just those really good winters. That would be a cool winter trip to go on. Hold on, gotta get caught up on these comments here. Ghost trees, that sounds like a deadly break. Damn, yeah, a lot of sharks up there, huh? I can imagine. Azzy, what's up? Later, Luke. What's up, Shadow? How's it going, man? I'm doing good. Got a little run-in this morning. Went by the pier. Saw they had a little NSSA contest or something going on. Waves are pretty small here. And I still have some editing to do. I've actually done in the past like month like 3 or 4 skim sessions, but like I wasn't hitting it on the right tide or anything. So the footage just turned out really bad. And 3 or 4 days ago I went down to Balboa and I got a skim session, and so I got to edit that. I looked through the footage a little bit. It's worthy of putting up and not just complete trash. If you guys aren't familiar, I started skimboarding a year ago. And so been kind of like picking it up, but sometimes I don't skimboard for some time. And getting the conditions right for skimboarding is a hard thing to do, especially here in Huntington. It's mainly, skimboarding is made for kind of down in Laguna, more, you know, even down at the wedge is a little bit better. Or not better, but more conditions. Later, Smoosh. Yeah, better conditions down and kind of like shore breakaways. Come surf Bolinas in NorCal. Huh. I'll have to try and remember that. Alright, let's see here. England is an amazing place to surf. Very hard to find. Yeah, I can see there being a lot of cold water out there as well. But just gotta get that 5mm suit, hoodie, gloves, booties. You're good to go. Oh, that worked. That completely worked. We have northwest swells to like May. No way, that late in the year? It's pretty insane. I know we had a lot of northwest wind that lasted even this year, out past summer, or past winter, kind of like it extended to like a couple of months, but it didn't bring any. We didn't have any significant swells, I would say. It's just the direction was really messed up this winter. Or not, I wouldn't say messed up, it just wasn't ideal. A lot of stormy weather too. Small windows of opportunity. We're 4.3s. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've never even tried a 5mm wetsuit on. I've had a 4.3 here before, but man, I wonder if you can even move in a 5mm. I mean, I see people do it, so definitely doable. But thank you, Brian. Later, Alexander. Where is Gutter Bowls? It's in Huntington, north of the pier a little bit. It's not really an exact spot. It's like 3 or 4 towers, and it just kind of, the sand changes over time, the sandbars build up, and so like in the winter you get, you know, usually a month or 2 is really good of Gutter Bowls. But like I said, it's like 3 or 4 towers north of the pier. You never really know where it's going to be kind of like peaking, just kind of changes. But it's in Huntington. You should post on your Insta when you go to places for meetups. I don't really do meetups yet. In the future, maybe. Yeah, as of right now, I just work and make videos. That's all I got time for. But yeah, in the future, it'd be cool to do meetups. I've always wanted to do, I mean, I'm sure I've mentioned this in the other streams and stuff, but I've always wanted to do like an inflatable day down in Balboa or something like that. And just bring all the cameras and just film everyone on the inflatables. Do some party wave stuff. I think that would be pretty fun. Woo! Oh yeah, that guy told me to get in the barrel like 10 minutes ago and I still haven't done it. Sorry dude, whoever. There we go, I'll try and get in the barrel. It's Surf World Series is the name of the game. And this is on Xbox One. This wave that isn't even really barreling. What do I gotta do? What's the guy gotta do to get some barrels in here? Summer and winter, I surf around Orange County. I've gone on a couple surf trips throughout my life, but not many. Yeah, like a couple surf trips mainly when I was younger. Nowadays, you just kind of like work around home. It'll be nice to go on some trips, though. Yeah, in due time. Surf game, mass map, each spot works at different times, and there are different swells every week. That would be cool, Bradley. Real-time surf game that kind of like like the conditions change almost as in real time, so you can travel. You travel to the other side of the world right before a swell's about to hit, like Peru or France or whatever, and have live updates. Yeah, kind of. That would be awesome. If only Rockstar Games would make something like that. Like something along the lines of Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption. That would be pretty sweet if they put the time into surfing. Oh, okay, there's sharks now. Yep. Look at that snap. Come to East Coast. Hey man, when the opportunity arises, I'm down, but I pretty much just hang around home until I can afford to travel around when I want, where I want. That's kind of like the ultimate goal, to be able to fund my own trips. Northwest swells are starting to pick up. Yeah. Yeah, the Northwest swells. Last year we didn't really have any Northwest activity until we had a late Northwest activity last year. It's like November. It was like the first time that it broke kind of like from a northwest direction. But we've already seen some northwest winds in the past couple weeks here, so should be interesting winter. I think so. Yeah, this wave's not really barreling either. Why do I not use a leash when I'm bodyboarding? It kind of just developed over time. When you're riding shore break and you're like basically coming up on the shore anyways, you don't wear a leash, and that's like 75% of what I ride. Newport and Huntington. You need a leash out there. Sometimes Newport's pretty much on the sand too, but I generally ride like short break, and I remember I left my leash in my friend's car or something like that, and so, you know, I started riding without the leash in like Huntington and further out breaks, and it actually kind of like it makes you land every move, so it kind of worked out to my advantage, and so if I got another leash, I'd wear it on certain days, you know, that it's like overhead and Huntington or something like that, but it's been working out me just trying to land everything. Sucks to swim in Huntington 150 yards to get your board, so that's a little bit of motivation. Okay, Australia has to be barreling. Yesterday at the creek, and one of the waves doubled up and my leash wrapped around me. Oh damn, Jacob. You know, I had that happen when I was like, I was like in my teens, like 14, 15 or something like that, and yeah, I was in Huntington, like kind of a deeper water break where you couldn't even touch, and my legs got wrapped. It was my bicep leash, and it wrapped around my legs and got my bicep down there like that, and I remember taking the rest of the set on the head before I could even like unwrap my leash and stuff like that. That was a pretty big scare. So, you know, leashes, they have their positive leashes, they have their positives and negatives, you know. Hey, what's up, Jacuzzi? What's up, Ho Stevie? What's up, boys? Oh, you said out of the water? Oh. What's up, old gods? Alright, let's try and get in a barrel here. But yeah, generally, the leash, when I'm not wearing it, it makes me land everything. You should wear them in deeper water breaks. If you're riding shore breaks, it's not always necessary. You wash up on the shore anyways. And so it's kind of a personal decision. I choose not to. I don't even use them that much. I use them like 1 in 5 times, so. Boom. Why is nothing barreling? Oh. There we go. Looks like bells. Or it doesn't look, it's not sucking up as much, but kind of got a bells vibe. Recommended board for bodyboarding. I haven't used every board, so I feel like I'm not the ideal candidate to be giving advice on what board to get, but I've had custom X's in the past. I like those. I moved on to, you know, I started out BZ, and I went custom X, and then I got my Mike Stewart Science, and I've had my Mike Stewart Science, the one I'm riding right now, for like 9 years, and I'm probably going to get another Mike Stewart Science after this. But Versus boards have made, Versus are really good boards, I know that. Nomad has some good stuff. You know, Mike Stewart Science. There's a lot of like crazy bodyboard technology coming out right now, which is, you know, you can also say it's getting a lot more expensive. But yeah, I can't talk too much on what board is best because I haven't tested them all. Oh, are you? Yeah, I was just down at the pier like an hour ago. Just went for a little run. They do have a surf contest going on, so the south side's closed, so you'll probably have to surf on the north side. But I mean, it looked like they were fun little waves, little waist-high waves. The new job, it was a seasonal position, but it was a job that I took out of necessity, not priority. It wasn't like I got a sick-ass film job or something like that. It was something I did just to get caught up on bills, and now I'm kind of like transitioning again into something else. But you know, there's still a lot of question marks, so I don't really want to say anything about it. Bye, Marcus. Thank you, man. Thanks for checking in. Yeah. Is that what I was talking about, the pier? Yeah. You're gonna have to surf on the north side, I think. I'm gonna check Surfline in a second too. But I gotta do some editing too. I gotta edit a GoPro video, put that up. One of the skimboard videos. I have some other footage of like body surfing. past like week or two, I've just been taking my GoPro out just for like afternoon dips where I don't really get much footage, but so. All right, so I'm gonna get back to editing. I think I might do this again in the future once I kind of figure out the game more or something. I don't know. It would be sick if Rockstar made like a Skate 3 type of game or a GTA kind of game involving surfing. Canary Islands, I do want to go to the Canary Islands. I want to go to the East Coast. I want to travel the motherfucking world. In due time. It takes patience. I've been doing this for 2-3 years, the surfing stuff, so you know, I got time to go before I conquer the world. But yeah, no, that's the ultimate goal, that's for sure. I haven't been to Israel or the Middle East. So I was just talking to someone about waves in Egypt or something like that. I was like, what? I'll do that. How do I keep sand out of my suit? You can't. It goes and it's gonna get in there. You just keep like a water bottle at the car, so when you're out of the suit, you know, you can wash all the sand off. That's all you gotta do. Bodyboard or surf? I can't choose. I was having a ton of, well, I mean, I always have fun doing both, but like I was super, you know, last month I was doing a bunch of surf POVs. I was super into it. And then, you know, the swell came in and we have ramps, and that's what I like to do with bodyboarding is hit ramps, and ended up getting more barrels than ramps, but you know, I get into each one here and there. You know, I start surfing and then I miss bodyboarding for like a week or two, and I get back into that, and I kind of have goals of like tricks I want to hit and stuff like that. So when I hit my tricks or I conquer, you know, reach what I want to do in one, I move to the next and then try and, you know, conquer a little bit there. It's like a progression thing, you know. I like to progress at the same time as I'm enjoying myself. I know that doesn't feed the crowd all the time, you know. People want to see surfing or people want to see bodyboarding. Some people enjoy them both, and that's just kind of one of those things that I gotta go for the flow, or go with the flow with, something like that. Morocco. Why do I bodyboard? That's like saying like to a BMXer, why do you know, why do you skateboard, or you know, vice versa. Mainly me bodyboarding is I started out in junior guards, where you have your surf days and you have more bodyboards than longboards, and so whether you're body surfing, bodyboarding, or surfing, you're at the beach, you ride everything, you know. Like, there's no reason to limit yourself, subject yourself just to a surfboard. If you only get to go down the beach once a month, sure, you're gonna choose one or the other, but growing up in junior guards, you ride what you have available. You body surf, you bodyboard, you surf, and I could tell you right now, I have fun doing any of them. You know, what's funny is I probably have the most fun body surfing versus surfing and bodyboarding. If surfing and bodyboarding, you're kind of objectively trying to get things done. Body surfing, you're just floating around. But yeah, I enjoy it all. When you grow up around the beach, you don't need to have your surfboard out there. You can be swimming around, you can be body surfing. You don't need to have your bodyboard. But it's nice to keep a nice balance. So that's how I started bodyboarding, and that's why I bodyboard. I enjoy it. Enjoy bodyboarding, surfing, do it all. June 23rd, 2016. I wonder if that was that wedge. I can't. Once I see the footage, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that day. But some of the dates, I don't always have down. Yo, what's up, Ben? A walkthrough of my gear, saltwater sport fishing. I do. If you type in Mike Lucas Media gear or Mike Lucas Media, yeah, it should just be Mike Lucas Media gear. I still have the same stuff that I've had for like a year and a half, so it'll be like 3 or 4 months old, the video, or 6 months old, but it's still the same stuff. Remember me from my 4K channel. Yeah, I definitely remember the name, Max. YouTube freestyler. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's what gets tough when people change their profiles. I'm like, no, this guy left. Okay, I forgot. Now it's just sitting in the lineup over here. Okay, guys. Yeah, I wanted to test this. I tested it on my wireless internet to see if it would disconnect or not. And I tested a couple more things. And I'm happy. And I'm going to do some editing. And I'm going to check Surfline. And might go for a little afternoon dip. And I don't know. Things could get saucy. We'll see. All right, people. Do you still skimboard? Yes, I have a skimboard edit footage to put together after this. Gonna take a dip, surf more. See, that's what happens when I check the comments, guys. Everyone's asking me to do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and it just messes with my natural flow of things. I appreciate, you know, the feedback and stuff like that, but it takes a lot of time to check the comments, so sometimes I just have to selectively, like, you know, look at things here and there. But I do get a lot of, you know, do this, do that, and it's like really, I choose when I'm down at the beach. I have my bodyboard and my surfboard in the car every time, skimboard too, and whatever the conditions are best for, that's what I do. You know, sorry, I haven't done a lot of skimboard videos lately. You know, if you want more bodyboarding, I try and balance everything out. Bodyboarding, surfing, skimboarding. If I do more bodyboarding now, I'm gonna do more surfing later this month. So I understand that's not to everyone's liking and to everyone's choice, but that's the way this that's the way it flows. Okay, guys, thank you for checking in. I should have another video up later, possibly go for a little afternoon body surf. All right, later, guys. Thank you. Take a wave, please. The game's Surf World Series. Check it out.